It was a bright, bubbly morning when Jayden and Amara zipped up their sparkly backpacks. Today was not just any day, it was a day for an adventure. Jayden held up an old, crinkly treasure map they had found in Grandma's attic. It had a giant rainbow drawn on it, and bold, curly words that read, "Rainbow Falls, only the brave may splash." Amara's eyes got big and round. "Do you think it's real?" Jayden smiled wide. "Only one way to find out." They packed giggleberries, juice boxes, and a compass shaped like a cupcake, just in case. Off they skipped into the wiggly woods, where trees didn't stand still. They danced. The branches swayed and stretched like they were doing morning yoga. The leaves whispered, "Tickle, tickle," with every breeze. Suddenly, a silly squirrel in glittery glasses dropped from above and landed in front of them with a bow. "Every explorer needs a bit of luck," he squeaked, tossing them a glowing golden acorn before disappearing with a flip and a swirl. And just ahead, something magical appeared, a swirling rainbow spiral slide. "Ready?" Jaden asked. "One, two, three!" They held hands and zoomed through the slide, spinning through colors and sparkles and laughter. At the very bottom, they landed in a soft patch of grass right next to Rainbow Falls. It was even more magical than they imagined. The waterfall sparkled with every color of the rainbow, splashing in glittery swirls. Tiny water dragons danced in the air, and every splash made a musical sound. Plink, plunk, plash, splash! Jaden and Amara floated on flower petal boats, catching shimmer pebbles in their hands and waving to the giggling frogs who'd followed them from the pond. As the sky turned warm and golden, the golden acorn in Jaden's pocket began to glow. It floated up and turned into a soft, sweet smelling hot air balloon shaped like a cupcake. "Time to go home," said Amara, stretching her arms with a yawn. The balloon lifted gently into the sky, carrying them back over the wiggly woods and sparkle pond, back to their little backyard. As they landed, the balloon turned into sparkles and disappeared. Jaden looked at the map and smiled. "I think Rainbow Falls will always remember us." "And we'll always remember it," whispered Amara. And just as they drifted off to sleep that night, a soft giggle echoed from the glowing golden acorn on their windowsill. The end.